Hello. Hi. Good morning. It's evening, actually, but you know, sometimes, tomato, tomato. Hi. I'm turning that on, and I forgot to turn on the game volume. Don't worry. I'm prepared for this. I'm super prepared. Hi, Azazel. How you doing? Um, we're good, right? We're good. We're fine. Yay. We're here! After some general, like, am I gonna be able to make it for stream? Yes. Because, you know, we were unsure at work if the delivery was gonna come in. So I just wanted to make sure, like, am I gonna be able to make it? Will I? Won't I? And I did. It's morning somewhere in the world. Yeah. It's 7 a.m. somewhere. Yay. But yeah, we're alive. We're here. I wish I had more time, honestly, between like getting home from work and streaming, especially right now, especially today, because it is just, you know, didn't have a lot of time to like draw or edit or do anything really, except make the schedule, post the schedule, make the stream thumbnail, and post the stream thumbnail and schedule the stream. So it's also very warm. I hope I have time afterwards to do things. A monster, matching monster. Hey, very good. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of these because they were on sale, and that's the only flavor that I wanted that was like still there and on sale. So I was like, you know what? And this one I still have from work because I took it with, and I was like, ah, well, I didn't drink it at work. I'll just drink it at home. So yeah, my hair everywhere. It is too warm. I'm uncomfortable. It's not nice. I don't like warmth. I don't like it. I don't like this. But we gotta live through it. That's the world right now. The fact that I ate it doesn't change it. But yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of Penacony plot right now. Because I need to finish that at some point. And I keep pushing it away. I was like so close to be like, actually, no. Because I wanted to edit. But I'm like, you know what? I can't keep pushing this off forever. You know? So we're doing it right now. I don't think we're gonna finish it. Like, finish the entirety of the Penacony plot. Unless I get some semblance of energy later. But we will at least get further. I hate warmth too. I feel so gross and sweaty. I hate it. Real. I'm already not wearing a lot, but I have to wear sweatpants because I sit crisscross applesauce on this chair. And if I don't wear sweatpants, I'm gonna have the most horrendous textural experience of having my feet on my legs, and I don't like that. So the sensory needs to be the sweatpants, and I also don't like it because it is so warm. I'm literally dying. Maybe I should wear tights instead, but that's also just a choice. So I don't know. I'm not doing well. I'm very, very, very unwell with the situation right now. But you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. I don't know how to feel about the fact that now that the camera is angled down, you can see so much more. Not a lot. Especially because the chair is mostly covering it. But I'm like, don't look. Don't look at the box that my monitor stand came in. Don't look at, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's where my wrapping paper is, my old sewing machine, and a keyboard. My old keyboard that broke because I spilled stuff on it. And my bookshelf. And the moons. Also, the Dune ticket that I got watching Dune 2 in theaters. It's really cool. It has sand texture on it. It's like scratchy and shit. And a little rice lily that Zeka drew for me when he left. Like he left and he left it for me, and it was very cute. And I also have some sketches of my other friends. We, for example, have, this is something Evan made for me as part of like a merch collection, which, you know, isn't official, of course, but he was like, hey, I'll do a little exercise and I'll do some merch designs for you guys, and he did that, and that's really cute. So yeah, I have a bunch of artwork of my friends just everywhere. So the painting that is right behind, wait, I can actually, because we're now on a swivel, I can just hi, and then whoop, that's me a few years ago. That's funny. Hi. Okay, let's not do that. Let's be civil here. Hi. Does that work? Nope, that's way too low. Wait. This? No, this is also way too low. Hi, I'm just scooching you over a little bit, trying to figure out where I put you last time. Hi. This? I don't know. Evan the goat. Yeah. Just got a receipt when I saw Dune 2. That ticket is so cool. Right? Yeah, like it was like a special, like the cinema that we went to, which I obviously can't say the city of, we went to like a little bit further away, and they had like fan tickets. So they have like special tickets, which is the same price as normal tickets, but they're cool like that. And there's like, can I just scooch? And technically I don't need to, but let's examine. I can wait. Okay, I'm gonna do some scratchiness on the, because if you can see, right, and the, where is the light? Where can I catch the light? Can you see? That is slightly, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it there, that there's like some scratchy sand on it. I think it's even glitter. I don't think that's a very nice texture to hear in your ears. But, wait, is there anything that is bad to know about? No. Okay. There's even a little quiz on the backside, where you could rate it out of 5, where you were in like which seat and which row, when you watched it, what time the filming was at, and then like when it got released, who directed it, who, like the studio, and who are the main characters played as. So like Timothy Chalalalala, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, which is Jessica, and Javier. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but yeah. It's really cute because it has a little quiz on it. And then we have, you know, all of the crew and cast and Shahulud. You can really see the texture here. That is a texture for sure. It is a texture for sure. Wait, I'm gonna put it back on the wall with the little thing that I have. Wait. It fits. It's fine. If it falls down, no it didn't. ASMR, yes. We're finally not the not on the box set anymore. Yeah, I can show you the box set actually. It was this one. This is what the camera was standing on for years. For all of the time that I've had this channel. This was the box, and this was standing inside of it, which is a mug holder that I caught from America that is now a holder for all of my pens and my chopsticks. And you know, other shit that just happens to be on my desk. But it just says, "Don't flatter yourself, cowboy, I was looking at your truck." Because that was the only thing that really spoke to me in the store that we went to. So, that's what I got. And the books that were in here are on the shelf. Up in the rosters. It belongs to a museum. No, I think that's licensable because it's not like, it's Rick Riordan. I don't know, meh. Let's not put that in a museum. I think that it's fine. But yeah, just lots of things. Just clutter. It's great. It's great. I love it here. But yeah, I'm still warm, still uncomfortable, so let's just go see what the next act in this entire thing is, because I don't even know how many acts there are in this. Can I just look that up? Probably, right? Just out of curiosity, Panaconi plot? Pata, plo. Yes, I can type. Plot holes, plot twist, plot summary. What? Great. Okay. Acts. Let's just say acts. Let's just say that. I wanna know some questions. No, I don't want questions. What I want is answers. Not characters. Chapters. Stop that. Stop it. Shush. Do not consent. Go away. Related guides, maybe. Possibly. All chapters? All what? Chapters. Yes. Question mark? Penacony. Okay, which one are we at right now? Missions. The Devil in Velvet. Son of Fury. Oh yeah, right. That is. Ha. Okay. So, Cat Among Pigeons is the next act that we're in. Part 2. And part 3 is also out. Part 4 is also. Oh God, we barely finished the first part, and we're already 2 parts into this. Okay, so we might maybe finish part 2 Cat Among Pigeons today. And then we still have 2 more episodes to go. Okay, I'm not reading much about this. I'm just like reading how many parts we still have. That cowboy quote is good, lol. Yeah, it is. I really, really like it. I enjoy it a lot. I keep looking at it. I'm like, yeah, good stuff. I also, cut it so close, that I didn't even get to where we need to go. So I still need to traverse this room of rooms. Can I? What the fuck am I even doing? Okay, you need to... What is this lineup? It's not the correct one, that's for sure. I forget that we are just running around dying all the time.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hello. Don't worry about me. Goodbye. Talk to a veterinarian. I'm trying to. We're getting there. Working on it. Oh, look at the water balloons. Okay. No water balloons. It's whales. I know that. I knew that. Don't worry, I knew that. Okay. 60 meters. We're getting there. Blooded bugaboo. Where are you going? Where are you? Buddy. Boop. Balloons. Hi there. Okay, great. Finally, we're healed and alive. Okay, so okay, that's why, because there's a space anchor here. I could have just teleported here. I didn't see that. I just looked at this and thought that the star was like the only thing that was in there, and I didn't see that. I could have just teleported there, but okay. That's on me. Anyways. Aventurine, hello.
Ah, friend.
Hi, friend.
My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
Oh yeah, because we saw the dead body of Robin. That's what we saw.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how is that possible? Could Robin actually be dead? Oh, she's so sad.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
Fair point.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Wonderful.
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
Well, maybe. I mean, the Galaxy Ranger, I keep thinking of Boothill because I know he's also Galaxy Ranger, but you know, that's not the same. Acheron, I thought she was in it. I thought she was in on it. Like, I thought she was, like, part of Penacony. Because she seemed to know so much about it in the dream that we had with her. So, no. I did not believe that she was an outsider. Necessarily.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Yippee! Aventurine, my beloved. Yeah.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line.
Okay.
Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
I see how it is.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
It's funny knowing that, like, a little bit more about him, and then realizing the way he talks, because he does talk like he comes from a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Like, he has been fucking eating off of Silver Spoon his entire life. But knowing that he didn't, it's great. It's an interesting feature of his voice that he talks this way but isn't really. You know?
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Is she really dead? Because, like, if, like, is Firefly also dead then? Like, are they both just permanently dead? I thought dying was only reserved for, like, 4 stars. It's really hard to take in. What in his voice gives it away that, he doesn't come from my- No, like, literally, like I said, like, I know about him because I've read stuff on Twitter. Like, I know about his background. I know where he comes from. So, I know in all technicalities he shouldn't be, but he's lived so much time, so much of his life trying to be someone that sounds like he comes from money, that it's just become him. Like, that it has become him. He has become it. It didn't really give it away, because that would be an entire, like, bigger layer of it all that I probably wouldn't be able to pick up on the subtleties of. I know things. I'm not gonna say those things because people will be here who are like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, I don't know the plot. It's like, fair, that's fair. I don't want to give it away too much. But it is really fascinating because he just talks so poshly. Not like posh English, like, Azazel, you know what I mean. It's not posh, but like, the way he talks carries a kind of arrogance only people with money have. You know? The kind of, I could buy you. I could buy every single problem off and it wouldn't be a problem anymore. And you can't. Like, that kind of arrogance. It's the way he speaks that is almost irritating to me. Which is very fascinating that he's able to manage that and also have that kind of backstory. It does feel upper class. Yeah, he's doing a great job at emulating that. Yeah, maybe a facade. Yeah, obviously. Like, I know this is not him. He's lived in this life so much that he is almost fused with the mask he puts on. That's what I mean. Like, it has sunk into his bones, this kind of, like, fake pretend I come from money. I've been, you know, I'm Silver Spoon kind of guy. Like, he's not that. Deep down, he is not. And that's what's fascinating about this, because his true self is not what he is, like, the way he sounds right now. Which is great. Which is a great, like, detail. I don't think we'll ever see his, like, true side. At least, I mean, I hope we do. I hope we see him unmasked at least once. Just so I can maybe, like, be less irritated by him and the way he speaks. But that's just me. But yeah, it will be the next day. Da-da-da. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone! This is really hard to take in. Yeah, that's a nice, neutral statement.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
What a puppy. I come from money. God, I wish that were me. Same, creepy. Same. I wish I could buy all of my friends' problems away. If they let me. I don't know, that's a different thing. It's like, sometimes they just were like, no. It's like, okay. But I wish I could. I wish I could just be like, hey, you have a problem? Here is, like, 50K. Spend it wisely. Go ahead. Take it. I wish I could, but I barely have enough money to do that myself. I barely have enough to hold myself over water right now. So, like, we're working on it.
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all,
my wife.
Any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right? Well, sometimes the schemes out in the open could also be a red herring that disguises the also existing monster in the shadows. But yeah, I agree. You can buy me a cookie, I'll be totally happy. I'll buy you the biggest cookie I can find, creepy. The biggest that I can find. 50K Juno, did we tell you you're so funny and handsome? You don't need to compliment me for it. I'll just give it for you for free. I'll be like, oh, you need help? You need financial compensation for anything? Here, have enough to cover a down payment on a house. There you go. Have it. Like, if I had an infinite amount of money. No, okay, that's incredibly unrealistic. But if I was really rich, I would do my best. 50K chocolate chip cookie, yes. The most expensive.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Well, I mean, it might also be that you're secretly engaged to Acheron and you're like, well, I don't want to keep away from her.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Well, I don't know if it is, because she's still here.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
Yes.
Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Oh, 50K euros would let me buy 4 cars. That is good. Have 4 cars, for each member of your family, so they can drive away and leave you alone. You can buy them a housekeeper. So you can move away without worry. 50K would let me buy at least 2 monsters. At least 2. That is true.
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh, the IPC wants Penacony back as, like, a place, as a planet. What? If you catch my drift, I mean, sure. Some lost property, you know, the planet.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Jesus.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's 1 million in my local money. It's a lot. Do you want 2 million? Do you want 100k euros? Do you want 8 cars?
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser.
Not wiser.
That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
Friend. I've got something on right now. I can't trust you. Stella's right there, and Adventuring is calling her Cancer of all worlds. He doesn't know she's a Stellaron. He wouldn't know. He's not psychic. He doesn't have, like, vision. He doesn't have the vision. What is it called in English? He's got the X-ray vision. He does not have the X-ray vision. He can just put shields up. It's not that, you know, he gambles. He doesn't see. What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin.
Yay.
While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Fair point.
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Fair point. So we just kind of find definite proof and send it to the IPC.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals.
Yay. Done doing dishes, now making brownies for everyone. Yay! Brownies, brownies, brownies. Everyone being yelled, aww. Thank you, Vita. That is very sweet. Him. He makes friends with him. With him? Who's he? Who's he? Are we talking Dr. Ratio?
You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Is it now? You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? That is true. News would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. Oh, damn. All of these are negative. I would have probably just said yes, but okay. We'll see who he is. Gallagher? Misha? Who else is a he, him on the ship? Gallagher, Misha... Sunday? The eyeball shop? Clocky? Boot Hill? Yes, to one of them. Most likely Gallagher, yeah. You want to take advantage
Don't
of the
worry,
trust?
just head back and talk things over with your companions.
I will.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details.
Oh my god,
You
you're
come
giving
to
me...
any conclusions, call me.
You're giving me your number?
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Are you bribing me right now?
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
You're just giving me money. Love that for me.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
You got his number. You're in. I am in his DMs.
What now? What are your plans?
And she just looks like a very surprised owl. It's like,
Black Swan.
ah!
What is she thinking?
And what I'm thinking is, wifey. That's what I can tell you right now what I'm seeing right here. Beautiful woman. Well, wife to wife communication. Hello. But yeah, I completely understand why people ship them with their first, like, even, like, full, like, their first interaction that doesn't happen on screen even is when they share a dance. And Akron had so much fun that she fully regretted not asking what her name is. And then they meet again and they have to, like, they team up. Like, that's a love story right there. I fucking love that, dude. They're married. I don't even want to get between them, even though both of them are also...
This doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
You don't say.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on, and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death, to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
Oh.
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
I mean, yeah. Neva's gonna turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of this. I keep just seeing his name everywhere. It's like, to the boot heel of this? To the boot heel of this? Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move. Can I toss a die to let him decide for me and play into his hands? We must get to the bottom of this.
That is something I agree on.
Oh, how lovely.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Yes.
As for the other questions...
You know that I had other questions? Ah, okay. Did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
The big fella, the one-eyed cretin.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Do you think this is connected to Akron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
Are you sure? That sounds like a cop-out to me.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet.
I'm not.
It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
But wifey. Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up. making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
Ooh. Hello, Joestar.
If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other
It's
questions.
all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions.
I will.
I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Me too. That sound leads you to the chaotic dreamscape. Yay.
Come, this way.
I will
It's a
come.
short walk. Don't get lost.
Never. Don't worry. Is there a cat? Meow. There's also owls. Like on Dr. Ratio's stuff. There's a thing. I'm picking up a thing. Ah, cool. I got a thing. And I'm gonna get a sticker. Aha. Makes sense. Where are you? Hi. Is that where the death happened? Oh. Pinball
This
machine?
way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Yes.
Ah, hold on just a sec.
Of course. I'm holding. Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go.
Then
A
something
small
happens.
parting gift.
Oh.
If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you,
Oh.
hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
Thank you.
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Do you know that the way you speak, the way you just said that, Black Swan, does sound like you're gonna go fuck in a closet. Not gonna lie.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. Sure you do. Where are we going? Oh, it's so pretty too. Like, it's so nice. So cute. The art in the background. Ah! You still at the hotel, Dreamscape? Juno, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Juno is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the expression help? Yes, please, come join me, please. Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Finished investigating on my side. Where should we meet? Juno! Hi! Juno, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been courted by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates, degenerates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later. Got it.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
What is this? Oh, look. The parting gift from Black Swan. A tiny card number 0, seemingly absent from Black Swan's collection. Aww. The card's art, she casts her gaze into the mist of destiny. If one day you have unfortunately something to... Oh, that's cute. That's very cute! Okay. Don't... Not the fucking singing board signs. Again.
This is ridiculous.
Grab a bottle of my fucking dick, dude. Causing traffic jams! Yay! Where are we going? Yes, I can go there. Hi! HSR fan 13. You're the 13th fan? Crazy. Hi, how you doing? Okay.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
That's a good idea. Also, Jesus. Kids. Everywhere. Okay. I'm gathering my thoughts. Some time ago, deep in the memory zone. Ooh. Ooh.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Wifey. Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Ooh. Oh, she's so fucking cool, dude. She's so fucking cool, dude. Good, how about you? I'm doing fantastic.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Teehee.
You're still alive. As are you.
It's also fascinating because we get an animated scene for Sam. Because Sam is a playable character now. However, Duke Inferno is not. So that's why we get a static image. That's interesting to know.
You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
I wonder who that was. Have no clue. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
You do.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Sure.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
It's the Duke. Yeah, that is the Duke.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them.
Good, don't.
But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Well?
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have.
No way.
Emanator.
Emanator.
You
Sorry.
cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Ooh.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
Huh.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
So such a fascinating interaction to witness because they'd both talk like philosophers.
A bottomless dream.
Well, not philosophers, poets maybe.
Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake.
Oh?
This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Oh, it is the nihility path. Tell me.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Ooh.
I still see them in my dreams.
Fascinating.
Halt it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Ooh.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Uh-oh. Duke would be a cool person to be playable. Yeah.
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer.
Me.
You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
Standing there like...
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
She's so pretty.
You know, Elio.
Of course she does. Ooh, you know him by first name, though.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
You sure?
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice.
Crazy.
However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Oh, look, he's got the little Triforce.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Oh, you sure?
That's not what I asked.
He did ask, what are you, not what are you not.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets.
Zelda, oh my god. Yeah.
Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
Ooh.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I don't know.
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Oh! Will we know? That was such a gas. Like, oh. Okay.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time.
Ooh, echoing what she said.
I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me.
Uh-huh.
If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy,
Then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Fascinating.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
You sure?
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
Maybe.
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Okay. The Grand Legacy. Okay.
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if you were solely supposed to piece together who Sam is before it got revealed to you. I think so too, yes. But there's like some things of like literally her saying, I know who's inside that cold armor. Because that means she must have had, like, I mean, sure, we saw the Inferno, right? Could have been that people have thought it was the Duke Inferno, right? Because he's fiery-ish.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Is that a threat?
I knew it.
Bye.
Hang on.
Oh?
I don't.
Yes?
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have.
Oh?
I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
So, what I was saying about Duke Inferno makes even more sense. Since, you know, when Sam does, like, use the fire, it also comes out of the grates of his helmet. So it wouldn't be wrong to assume that this is either a different fire demon or the fire demon, just armored up. It could have been. Like, if you look at it like this, compare what Sam says to what Duke Inferno says, to how they both get depicted with, like, flame and then, you know, sure, a sheep's head. It's like a ram. It's a ram. Like a ram's skull as a head. Like, sure, it's still different, and it would have been technically a disappointment to see this instead of, you know, the really, really cool, like, suited up ram's head version of him. But it could have worked as a theory, for sure. When I think of the Duke, for some reason, my brain can't stop picturing them as Diluc. Well, yes. But when I think of Duke, I think of Risley.
So, I really envy you.
Oh.
Is that so? then you're already living in the waking world.
Oh, boy. Well, well, well. Present day again, maybe? Oh. Present day, golden hour. Hee hee. Good morning.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
It's okay. I had my 2 wives with me. It's alright.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Murder. But what about the murder? What murder?
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Well?
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
I mean, obviously, they're trying to cover it up a little bit.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Yeah, but like not a serious one.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the 2 murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Aventurine is on guard against Acheron. He really is up to no good. Well, he is on guard. That's also true.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
True.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
I don't know. Probably not. I wonder if Acheron thinks it's the Duke and is wrong on her guess. No. I'm pretty sure the fact that she went as like, oh, do you want to sit down and talk, is very much not how she would interact with the Duke Inferno. I think it's exactly who we think.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Fair point. We also have a masked fool among us.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one.
Yippee.
The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
Fair point. Stop posting about Among Us. No, never.
Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Let's go.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, It's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Adventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
Yay.
We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close.
Got it.
Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
Yes. Always pull out. It's a great option.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
I mean, he's a good bet to work on stuff, and also we don't want him as an enemy.
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I've been bullied. A dirty mind is a joy forever, eh? Listen, I restrained from actually making a dirty joke, alright? I was like, ah yes, let's just be, you know, stay safe when you're having sex, kids. Don't get pregnant. it's a commitment for life, essentially. Abortion is cool, kids. But like, I'm trying to keep it low-key. We're, you know, I'm thinking the jokes. I'm not saying them all. So let's focus on the big picture for now. It's cool. You can bully me whenever. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on the big picture.
You're
Good.
like a
Thank you.
broken record.
Bitch.
Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
That's just what keeps happening to him. How do I get pregante? Do you want to get pregnant, Azazel? Is that a thing you want?
Then could you please reply to Aventurine?
Yes.
Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Okay. Hi, Aben. How you doing? Always open to pull for your game account. That's a very fun meta thing. I think you use a Ouija board for that. We'll collaborate. I've decided to accept your request for collaboration immediately online. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. You were probably anticipating that. It's like, ah. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. You have received 100,000 credits. Thanks, boss. It's a lot of money. That's it. Thanks, boss. Wow, wee! That's so generous of you, boss. Thanks. Oops. I pressed send too early. What? Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new gig. Aww. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. So her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. We just got 200k credits from him. Oh, he is truly just a child in blonde. Wowee! And to get a boy pregnant, to get a boy abortion. Or you can team up with a friend of mine. He's also trying to get someone pregnant. He's trying to get another guy pregnant. You know, you can team up.
Looks
you can
like
have
Aventurine
fun.
is happy with this outcome.
Yay.
Let's tell everyone about it.
Cool. Okay, let's go him go first and then the rest. Hello.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC.
Yes.
To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Fair point. Perhaps he's going for the hotel?
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Pennacone's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Fair point. Perhaps he's going for the family?
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Pennacone, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Perhaps he's going for Acheron?
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions.
Perhaps he's going for the Astral Express?
I was also considering this possibility. Especially because he respects you so much, and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
Maybe.
I'm
No
just
conclusions.
speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike.
Yeah.
Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Oh, if you only knew, Himiko. Well. Hi, Grandpa. How you doing?
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
Yeah, that's a great point. Also, I love that his hand is currently making like a little stupid face with two very huge eyes. Hello.
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Suspicious. But why though? No one got the face, right? It looks like a bird, like a really stupid, like, blackbird. Does the mention have other plans? Why?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone.
Fair point.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
Good to know. It looks like an arc to me with snaggle teeth. That's fair.
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Wifey. She's a very gentle woman. She's a very gentle wife with a big, big sword. That's not supposed to be an innuendo, but it could be. She's very mysterious, powerful. I can't seem to remember. Yeah, mysterious fits. Weird. I can't seem to remember. Is she taking away my memories? Acheron. I can't seem to remember. Oh, that's interesting.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
That I can't
They're
remember.
eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Fascinating. So she does not want me to know.
I really love Clocky.
That's
Checked off the
good.
list.
C-3PO. Hi!
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank.
Oh, sweetie pie. Oh god, look at— imagine a D&D character just enamored with every pretty person, cannot for their life form a critical thought if the plot needs it. Yeah! Just answering wifey. accusing me of not remembering things about these characters. Because I also just say wifey all the time. But, like, wife. That's my wife.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
Nah, nightmares exist.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family is behind all this? Great question. Is
No.
it?
After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world.
Thoughts are fleeting and feeble things. It's okay to give up, Juno. I'm not giving up! That's my wife, and a very powerful woman, who killed us once, and asked many questions, and has, you know, memories that are actually just emotions, and makes me forget about her all of the time. Wifey!
Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
Those signs have been influencing you. Don't listen to them.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Exactly, just think of wife. Always. I always think of wife and my
Looks
myriad
like
of husbands.
Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Wife.
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here.
Wife.
One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life?
Coma.
Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Okay.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
What? Did he just give you a look and she already knew? Okay.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together.
Nope.
Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Mom and Dad have to be separated. They would have too much joint slay together.
I will. Keep in touch.
Yay. Oh?
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Is it Tiny Sparkle Brawl? No! Acheron! I think it's Sparkle.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
I think that's Sparkle. I don't think that's Acheron.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
I have a feeling that that's just Sparkle.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Yeah, that's Sparkles.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
That's Sparkles. Brownies are done! Hell yeah! I can already smell them.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this.
Can I have the edges? Oh, hell yeah.
And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Burn!
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
She's an emanator. Maybe she just knows.
So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
What a nerdy way to threaten someone.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
Okay, so it might still be her, but I'm like unsure about it.
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
Like there's like an undercurrent of knowledge. I'm like, is that Sparkle? Is that not Sparkle? Because like everybody could be Sparkle.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
And a black hole. Yeah.
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic.
She's
Gaining
worried
my
about
trust
me.
depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
She's worried about me.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Ooh. Hello, Aventurine. How lovely of you to join us in this chat.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mom? So wifey can't talk to me?
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
No. More of an Acheron and Weltadur than Acheron and Black Swan. Interesting. Care to elaborate?
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
I'm watching this since I already finished the story, but I'd rather watch it again since I skipped through it. That is totally fair. Some people just go skip right through, but I enjoy the story and I like to run around and do everything very slowly. Very slowly. So yeah. Enjoy. So they're gonna go have a drink together? Fascinating. Okay. At the same time, hotel in the real world. Crazy.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
Ah, you are in the story. How did you skip through it? Yeah, Aventurine, how did you skip through time? Did you just time travel?
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Are they in a room together right now?
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Okay.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Okay. Do tell.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Ooh. Didn't even stop. Jeez. It's more of a these two people have good chemistry and friendship, thus I enjoy when they interact more than a ship, and they form a partnership throughout the Penacony story. Oh, okay, so yeah, fair. I just really, from like the trailer where they were both featured dancing, like that is so gay. So I really can't see either of them being in a straight relationship. But, like, if you mean, like, partnership, friendship, kind of, like, whatever, don't worry, like, hell yeah. But, like, I do like the, like, toxic, lesbianism going on here.
Well done.
Jubra.
Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Is annihilation a path? Is there an emanator for... Wait. What is an emanator again? Open another tab. Emanator. Honkai. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Well?
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny.
Nanook, was it? Well, I mean, an emanator is essentially just like, yes, I can use the path's power from an Aeon, and I'm permitted to do so. So they're essentially like, a proxy? Or a vassal of that power? Not a proxy, there's like a name for it. An avatar? But I think there's like... That's an emanator, yeah. I'm gonna stay here. That's good adventuring. That's good. Have fun.
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was
Avatar.
first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
I just like the friendship with Welton Akron more than the ship between her and Black Swan. That's totally fair. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions.
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
Storms.
Children of the flame, this marks your right. passage.
Rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Oh.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
I love that she's just talking with her full chest in a room that is completely empty. I dubbed their friendship the Thinkers. Valid. They are the nerds, the thinkers, the planners.
What happened?
I don't know. There's nothing in there. It's completely
The memory
noise.
after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
It broke.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Well, I think I have a solid guess. And the name starts with an A. And stops with Ron.
Who are you?
Sparkle?
Who are you?
It's...
Your mom?
No. Is this not a memory?
Not gonna lie, I only stop for the men on purpose. I stay up until 1 a.m. Okay.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
It's like the Creminators? Like, okay.
My
I can
name
read.
is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Okay.
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
I know what you're looking for.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
You're gonna possess her?
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
Yes. At this moment, on the other side of the telephone, it's me calling. Hi. Okay. What a... Oh, hell yeah. That's a great, like, transition.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
I have a feeling I know who this is about, speaking of the loading screen specifically.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
Jesus.
And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Poor fella was orphaned at birth.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Life is but a dream.
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Well,
Mommy! Mommy!
tiny child, poor dude lost the gamble of birth.
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
I don't think a baby that small can talk, but okay.
Raining?
The true gotcha.
Raining!
Yay!
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
I have a feeling she's already dead.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy.
Is your name Afton or is your name different?
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful.
This tiny toddler's just standing there. It's like, what do you want, mother? Why are you talking so much?
And your schemes forever concealed.
What schemes, mother?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Kakavasha. Child blessed by Gaiathra. I knew it.
Time to wake up, gambler.
I knew it! Childhood reveal! Childhood trauma reveal! Whoa!
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad.
Must you have, huh?
Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
It's fascinating, because, like, I knew, of course, that we will be seeing tiny Aventurine, and also, like, the loading screen kind of gave it away with, like, a typewriter, his image, and the typewriter writing his story. That's a dead giveaway. It's like, yeah, we're writing his backstory. But hell yeah, what a reveal. Ooh, it's him! It's Kakahosha.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival.
Who do you think?
To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
I mean, buddy, I knew you were suicidal, but baby... Buddy... I hope it was just a scientific test. Stare right into your soul, Aventurine. I hope it was just a test.
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
I know. It was Firefly.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one.
Come across? I was essentially thrust into the murder.
This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
Why the fuck did he have to moan at the beginning of that sentence? Buddy.
What should we do?
Stop it!
Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Okay.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Bitch.
Oh, there are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
So you were there when she was murdered? Oh, Aventurine moans a lot. Enjoy. Oh, well, I mean...
A complete and utter loss.
Mm-hmm.
Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand.
True, sorry. Just hitting the microphone straight on.
There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the Hounds.
More Gallagher content? More Gallagher content? Hell yeah.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming.
Okay.
But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
And that would be?
That man wants to see you again.
That man?
Who?
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
What an observation, Dr. Obvious.
Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Yes. Yay. Showtime.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
The height difference is staggering.
Fortress?
Such a short king.
Oh, I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes.
Ooh.
Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Before you get locked the fuck up.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Ha! Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Mean?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Teamwork. Okay. This side of paradise, yay. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POVs. Dance for cover. By entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Ensemble for more details. Use tutorials. Okay. Fascinating, because it's really funny because he's already here. I already have him. I already have him. You know, like, he's already on my team. He's already in that position. That's where I usually put him, as number 1. Hello, little guy. I'll come back to you. We are on part 3 of all of this. I don't know, it's very lore heavy, and I'm beginning to, like, really sweat and not... I'm very uncomfortable, like, in the physical world right now. It's not nice. It's really, really, really fucking humid. I don't like it. I'm tempted to just leave it here. Just so I can keep my fan on and maybe eat some ice cream. Azazel, how fast do these acts progress? Because if they're all this long, I don't know if I can do all of them. Because we're currently at double indemnity. Indemnity? Indemnity? I thought it was a identity, but it's not. And you know, we've got a whole of 9 parts in this chapter. So I'm like, they are kind of long. Me, I want to get this done soon. Also me. Can we stop? I don't know. Summer is just a very, very bad time for me to focus on stuff like this. You know? I wish it was colder. I don't know. We can maybe do this next part, I think. Oh god, lots of things are happening in this one. A lot of puzzles. We could do the duddle. The duddle. We can do the duddle. That's not. Huh? Oh yeah, right. I need to be down here. We could do double indemnity and then leave because I'm so tired. But you know. Hi, Hendrik.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
We're allowed.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
Excuse me is a very...
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
What?
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Ugh, enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
Children.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Damn, man. Judgy. Alright. Fascinating. Do I do the puzzle?
A dead end?
No.
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
That's a great question.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled.
Crazy.
On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Is there a plan in there?
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
So seductive with the brute force. Kinky. Alright, let's see. What a side room. Hi. Look! Matching. They're matching. 2 peacocks. Anyways, okay. I love the little knickknacks. It's good stuff. Hello, yes, side room. Oh yeah, it's up the wall time. I see. Hello! Charge. Or... Right.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Okay. Oh, cool chest. Ah, shite. Was not fast enough for that one. Ooh.
Vines and Reaper!
That's not
High
good.
stakes, high rewards. Spend freely.
Okay.
Ready for another?
Turn out your pockets!
Destined for oblivion. I
We're
weep for the
figuring it
departed. It too shall fall.
Ow. Funky team.
Again. All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bye. Mom and her 3 rebellious children. Yes, the
Another
rebellious
blood debt repaid.
The rebellious children that
Don't
do
forget
give
to let your
her
friends in on the action.
a big buff. Okay. I see how it is. Roar.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Okay. Anything else? Can I recharge from here? No, fortunately not. But okay. Let's... Hello? Yes. Haha.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Just gonna take a picture of that. Put you up here. Lovely.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
He sounds so offended.
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
He's so rude. Let's return to the path that came from. Treasure map details. Ah yes, I took a picture of it. Haha. Okay. Okay. Nords, you need to move some more. There. Inwards. Sure, let's look at the map. Inwards, middle, outwards. Down, down. Uh-huh. Okay. And you need to do that.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
Is it?
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
You sarcastic fucking bitch.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
He's being sarcastic.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
You piece of fucking shit. How funny. He truly is. Can I turn you as well? No. Hello. Where are we?
Oh, impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Teehee.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dream. It'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
OBS just crashed for a moment. I hope it's okay on your end. What happened?
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Teehee. Yeah, I think after this one, where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, it's falling over. Is it like on the wall? No. I'll probably, it lagged a bit, but it's okay. Yeah, it does that. But essentially after this chapter, the double indemnity is over. I think I'm just gonna stop for today because like I'm really, unfortunately really tired. And I would like to have a little bit of time for myself today
forth,
still.
The gleam of old blades.
So I think I'd rather stop after this one. Which is, you know, I wanted to do more progress, believe me. But sometimes
seek and you will find.
The lore is just so heavy, and well, not heavy, but like it's just a lot of it. A lot of lore. And I'm just one gal, you know? Just one. Oh my god. Is this where the infamous quote comes from? I think, yeah. I think so. Well, we'll get there. I won't tell you shit. Whee! And whee! Do I need to do anything here? No. I'll get there. How much did I miss at the start? You came in at the Clocky statue, right? So we did not much. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss a lot. Oh yeah, I'm already done with that. I can just go downstairs again. Why? Huh? This is where I need to go.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
My friend?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Yay!
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games.
Okay.
Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
Teehee. Well. Investigate.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
The man.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Well, that's a great question. Are we?
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Hello. Boop. Death be upon ye. Okay. Do I have any purple bottles? Purple bottles for me! Hmm. More upsy downies.
Found it. This is it.
Ah. Lovely. Open the chest.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Let's go. Hi.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I will take that chest. Give me a moment.
Seek, and you will find.
Seek and ye shall find. Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting. Can I go here? Boop. Boop.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Was not fast enough for that one. Ow.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
How dare you?
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Don't throw the game!
Enemy
Break
data
that.
secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Weakness.
I
Yay.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yay.
Free whip.
Team free will. Woo. That's a supernatural reference for you. Boop.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Die. Hello. Alright. Do I go here? I wonder. Somewhere I need to go? You sure? Okay. No. Robin. Robin promotional posters. They've all been collected here as some sort of keepsake. Well, that's just sad. Hello. Press the button. Get more of this. Yes. Now uppies. Okay, I see how it is. Alright. Come on. Whee!
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hello. Ka-chink, ka-chunk, ka-plow. Okay.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hee chest. Thanks. Hee hee. Alright. I'll take that one. And then we go up. Oh, well. Well. Hi. Hi. Let's go up the wall. I have to go all the way around? Oh, it's a little game. I don't think I need to play that right now, though, so. That's a chandelier. Ooh. I think that's connected to that other game thing. That we just saw. Okay. Fascinating. Alright. So I'm guessing the little game that we've got there leads us to the no. Actually, this is where the chest is.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
You sure? Okay. Whee! Nice. Investigate the thing.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
AKA, he figured it out. Did you return to the lobby? Okay. There's a puzzle there, I know. Alright, it's gonna be a little soon. I know. Insert the arch.
This reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips.
Well, Ratio's not gonna answer
Oh,
you on
look.
that.
The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
Dr. Ratio is just gonna take his head and just shove him through there so he gets tiny. Go touch it. Whee! And there he is!
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, he's so large.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit!
Doctor, you're huge! That has been that's what I meant with the iconic moment. That's been memed so heavily and trying to pull for Aventurine. It's like, Doctor, you're huge! And then they pull for Aventurine. It's funny. I think it's a nice thing.
Actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
Into his collar? Okay. I think you only stay tiny in the city, sweetie.
Oh, fine. I was just kidding.
The funniest fella.
Let's find a way to open the door.
You okay? He's doing his best. Okay. I don't want to return to the lobby. I, however, do want to hit everything. Ooh. So this is all just a little more low-res, empty, and oh, that's so funny. This is just where they keep all of the... Hello, I am an Oak family soldier. This is all where they keep all of their, like, failed models.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
This is so funny. This is where they all just stand, where they keep.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Cha-chink. Just to go for the rush. Okay. This is so funny. Hi, dude. Do you want to go in there? Should I open the door for you? Doesn't work. Sorry. Do you have anything to say for yourself, or are you just killable? Hello. Hi.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Chink. And we're back around. How lovely. Hehe. All these guys know they're in a simulation. There. Honestly, don't worry. I figured it was a typo. Oh wait, this is actually a weird simulation. It is, yeah. It is actually a weird simulation that is happening right now. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. Yay! Ooh. You have a little splashies. What are you saying? Hot, 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 hot. Me. Me when I see my favorite characters. Hot, 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 hot. That's funny. You're just on the floor, yelling about how hot it is. That's me right now, actually. Hello, I'm Industrial Scum! I am also Industrial Scum. Welcome to life.
Seek and
Nice
you will
to meet
find.
you. What are you happy to be of service? Also me. How great. It's just all me. I am just the NPC of life. What are you talking about? Are you getting married? They're not talking about anything. They're just standing there, T-posing at each other. And that's me. Industrial scum. Just handshake. Oh man. Hello, I am industrial scum on the floor, crying. Oh, that's so funny. That is really funny. I love this place. I never want to leave. Hello, what are you saying? Do you say anything? Aww. Free will of destruction. Team free will. Team free will. Are you a box? Hello, I need a 5-star review. Me. Please rate my interactions. Hello. Who are you? Hello, I am an NPC. That's me. Oh my god, hi! I didn't realize you were live. Don't worry. Helen, don't worry. Can't wait to see that part coming up. Yeah. We're in the midst of this, and I might, after we finish this puzzle area, might end it there. We'll see. Because, I'm quite tired and I would like to edit some more. The brain rot is brain rotting. But I'm just observing the NPCs right now. Hello. See? We're having important plot discussions right now of, Doctor, you're huge! How do you like it so far? Did you just... What the fuck was that noise? Did you just bah at me? Is there a sheep? I do like it so far. I'm just tired. Generally. Like, not even, like... Just generally. I'm just the huge ratio, just looming. He's just there, thinking. I wonder, does he follow me? No, I don't think so. If I go, like, all the way over here. Does he follow me with his eyes? I don't think so. I think he's just staring generally into a direction. Right? Can I go somewhere where I can still see him? Up!
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Hello! I love that very much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just... My brain is collapsing in words. So I'm trying to keep it together right now.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Me. Tell me about the guided tour. I just thought I said girlfriend. Tell me about the girlfriend.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Base model.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Hey, I was talking to you. Give it a kick! He would.
Model. Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
He sounds like an announcer on like a carnival ride. Kick it again. Tell me about the tour.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
He's dropping sick beats. We'll never know about the tour. He is the DJ. After screaming, the soldier collapses. He didn't even have a time to earn a 5-star rating from you. No!
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
Is that maybe because you can't see shit right now? Because you're not even, like, in the closest vicinity to seeing anything? Where are you right now? You're over here, right? Yeah, I don't think you could have even seen that. Also, I want to know, what are you saying now? Hi. It has crashed. It may take some time to reboot. Oh. Should I reboot you? Kick. Collect jigsaw fragments. Look for the capsule machine. Oh, Helen, what are you texting me about? Helen, what are you texting me about? I'm gonna look.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
What a thing to send me in the middle of stream, Helen. Yes. So country.
I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them.
Yeah.
Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Very, very. Investigate, please. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the puzzle piece. Fair point. Okay. Where's the next jigsaw? In there? No, out here. Hello, what are you talking about? Hello. That's the other guy saying. Hello, reply to him. Hey, don't be rude. I love that can definitely fit in the middle. But they're like, no, my hitbox too big. Me too strong. Hello.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yippee. Okay. Chest. What do you need from me here? Ah, yes. Piece of jaw.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Well, we'll see about tough. What are you doing? Hello, I'm the world's lousiest soldier. Oh, did Sunday program you to say that? Because that's kind of rude. Poor thing. Just in the floor. Hello. Ah, you don't talk, right? Right. Pinball machine?
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too.
Oh.
Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
Brain powers, activate.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Why do you speak like he's like half deaf? Please. Please.
Finally, a moment of peace.
Piece of shit. Okay. Oh, it's a fucking bird. That's what is making that noise. Of course. What fucking else? Hello. Story. Oh, well, a moment too late. Unfortunately.
Your answers?
Wrong!
You fool!
Very bad.
Commencing support.
Don't throw the game!
That's half the work. destined for oblivion.
Blessed
I
be.
weep for the departed.
That decoration's huge still. I'm sure he is.
It too shall fall.
A test.
Oh god.
Fail.
You fail, yeah.
Again?
Hey.
We have the upper hand. Don't throw the game.
None of you have
Another
fire.
journey begins.
Happy New Year!
On the still waters of oblivion.
On the defense. Answer me.
Chink.
0 points.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Yay. Die. Ow.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Funny. Ow.
Turn out your pockets. Ready for another?
Yay. If he dies, I'll cry. No, he's alive.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I was just too slow on the draw last time. Don't worry about it. Hello.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Of course. With you, always. Ah. Ta-da! Let's go back. You can go walk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Even in high heels, she's shorter than he is. We've got all sorts of heights. Well, not all sorts of them. Fenn is as tall as Akron is.
Just place it here. Thank you.
He's like in there. Place the model on the sandpit. Well.
Thanks, Doc.
Yippee. Where are you? Are you back to your thinking pose? Just watching. Perv. Okay. Start the pinball machine. Alright. Activate. Activate. Rotate. Activate. 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 Rotate. Activate. Yay! Chink chink. Whee! There we go. We're here.
Well, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Just openly discussing your kinks in public. Crazy. I mean, dude. I won't yuck your yum. Don't worry about it. Have fun with that. What are you saying? What's your NPC line? Nothing. Boring. Uh-huh. Control panel. No, it's just a pinball machine, yeah. It's like, what? Interactive panel just popped up. Let me see. Well?
Hold on. Piece of cake. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Sure. Is there a way up? Oh, where are we going? Okay. Okay. Sure. Where am I going? That's a great question. Take me back.
The bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Whoop. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This way. Just take me back. Beam me down, Scotty. Yippee. Uh-huh. So now I need to do this puzzle, huh? Let's see. So we have this one. We have this one. And we have this one.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad.
It is very.
Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Teehee. Do that. Have fun. Are you still saying something? I'm industrial pride. Well. Cool. Return. Become large. Again. The part is coming up. What part are you so excited about? I don't know. Okay. The part. Okay. Yes, I'm listening.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
I'm prepared enough.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
You sure?
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
No. Is it in yours?
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
Ooh.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Interesting.
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Jesus.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Dear.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
You really do have a death wish, don't you? Well, fascinating. Let's see. Oh god, do you see that ping in the corner? What's happening right now? Why is the internet so bad? What's happened? Are we okay? Who's downloading something big right now? Who's on the internet? What's happening? Okay, we should be back. No, not really. Look at that! 999 ping! I hope we're still even visible. I'm gonna take a look. I'm glad I noticed that before immediately dying. Do we have anything? Or are we okay? We should be okay, which is good. But like 999 ping, man. Nothing to scoff at. Do I need to restart the game? Are we okay? It's making me nervous. You okay? Okay. The ping is still very bad. I don't know, the stream is okay, but the game somehow isn't. I don't know, it's not moving. This is what's making me nervous. Should I chance it? I'm gonna exit to main menu and I'm gonna come back just to check. Yeah, cause we're it's not looking good. Which I don't like. I don't like that. Why is it essentially telling me oh, is it gonna lock me out? Well, I mean, it could be that the content is downloading. Uh-oh. Since, like, there has been a new update. And I've just kind of neglected it. Like, is the new part going? Is that's what is that what's happening? It's still... Uh-huh. Okay, I'm rebooting. If we can't go back in... If we can't... If we can't... I'm just gonna end it right here. Which, like, is mean, because that is a cliffhanger and a half. But, you know, there should be like a login, there should be a hello, welcome back account of this. Okay. It's loading. It could literally be that it's just the content downloading, right? How well I have timed this. Crazy. Uh-huh, okay. I pressed the button it should do its thing in a second. I don't know. It's having issues. And I don't know where that's coming from. It's just going out of nowhere. I wonder. No, come over here, please. Don't expose me. I don't know if it's a good idea to launch them both at the same time, since Epic Games also just takes a lot of the brain power of my PC. But I want to know if it's, like, already downloading itself. I don't know. Checking data updates. Okay. Are you updating? I don't know. Are you? Because that's like my only like instinct. It's like, are you updating yourself right now? And that's what's causing the interference. Because that is 100% possible. Because I've just been ignoring the like update thingy. Wait. Honkai. New patch. Ah, 31st though. What do you mean? Reject. For that, the games go into maintenance for roughly 5 hours starting Tuesday, 30th. But that should have already been over. Eastern Standard Time. We still have 20 minutes. What do you mean? Ha! Okay. We're getting somewhere. I wonder if this means my game will update my PS4. My HSR. Yeah. Ha! Okay, 1 second. 14 PST to... I wanna know. 14 PST Pacific Standard Time to Germany time. Yeah, technically we still have 20 minutes, but whatever you say! Okay, cool. I guess this just means we don't get to enter the game anymore? Is this what you're trying to tell me right now? Yeah, look, it's not letting me enter back in again. So, this has been... I was technically gonna be like, oh yes, I'm gonna just end after this little quest. But I guess we don't even get to hear Sunday. Sometimes that's just how it is. I'm very sorry. I did not anticipate this. I don't know. I'm just gonna force quit that. I know it's not a good idea, but an entire tab of just Robin Denoir. I know, Aventurine. I know. I'm sorry, but like this is going nowhere. I know this is going nowhere. Unfortunately, that's just how it is right now, and I'm sorry. I wish things were different, but here we are. That just kind of means you're gonna have to tune in next time. Next week. For some more Honkai. With more updates, because that means the new update is out, and we can playtest the Fire Girl. And we can do the little event of, March 7th. I don't know if I'll do the event live. I don't know. Because I don't... We'll see. Dang. Yeah, dang. Truly. It's really weird, because technically we still have a few minutes. Like, even Genshin let me play up until, the update was happening, like, 11 p.m. It was like, alright, let's go. But it's already starting 20 minutes early, which, like, ouch. But yeah, I guess this means we're gonna have to wait. Well, you guys are gonna have to wait till next week. I can just still play the game. I just can't do the main quest. I'm gonna have to, like, exit out of there immediately if I manage to load it up again tomorrow. This, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was not my intention, but here we are. It was not my intention to cut it off like this. I'm so sorry. But also I could have seen this coming. Remember the Yelan quest that I had to split in two for just the end because I timed it so unfortunately that I timed it exactly at when the update was happening, like the maintenance, so we had to split it. It was a very sad day. But yeah, I'm just gonna go get myself something to eat, and I'm gonna probably hang out with my friends and edit some more or draw. But yeah, schedule is out. We're gonna do some more of the Scales and Tails event in Genshin tomorrow, and yeah, I'm taking Friday off. Cause I need some time for myself, and on Friday I also have multiple like things I need to do, and I just want to chill. And then Saturday, I hope we can actually do the cosplay workshop thing. I even made a logo for it. So I do hope we can do that. Because I really need to like get started on that. Like I really need to, so. Yeah. I hope you had fun. And yeah, again, sorry that I had to cut it off this early. Sometimes the updates just really just say fuck you in your face, and that's it. But yeah, we at least got some Aventurine and Dr. Ratio banter, so there's that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or next time I play HSR. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you had fun. And until then, I will say good night and goodbye. If you want any more updates, you want to see the schedule, the Discord is in the description, as are a lot of other links that you can check out while I'm not live. And yeah. Come hang out. Or not. Check out the stream maybe. Either way, have fun. See you later.